So now I'd like to introduce somebody who truly is legend, Mr. Will Smith.
Hey! Thank you. This is absolutely an honor, and I was actually sitting in the car, and I was okay, and then I got out here. Now I'm not as okay as I was. Yeah, you know, I'm going to put my hands and feet in the thing. It's cool, and now I see a lot of my friends and my family and all of you coming out here, and it makes me proud. It inspires me. When I look around and I see all of you coming out here to support me and honor my family like this, it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. You know, it makes me feel like to have all of this, I've got to change the world. You know, I've got to use all of this. I got to take this position. I got to take this time. I got to seize this moment to do something that changes the world, to do something that creates and uses this energy to make people's lives better. So I was with Nelson Mandela about a year and a half ago, and you know, when you sit with someone who has experienced the level of pain that Mr. Mandela has experienced, yet he still sits with this smile on his face, like he knows something that we don't know. And I said to him, and I'm sitting there, and I said, you know, I'm just inspired, and I was like, I have a lot of energy, and I want to do something, but I don't know what it is. I was like, I make movies, and I love making movies, but I want to do something. I like the way that you change the world. I want to change the world, you know. And he told me a story about when he was in Robben Island prison, and he was able to watch one movie every 6 months, and he got In the Heat of the Night with Sidney Poitier, and there was a section of the movie that was cut out, and he said he had his people on the outside. He could tell something was cut out of the movie, and he had his people check in to see what was cut out, and it was the scene where the Mr. Tibbs scene where Sidney Poitier slapped. I'm sorry, I'm blanking on the actor's name. Rod Steiger, where Sidney Poitier smacked him. And Nelson Mandela said, when I found out that American cinema could make that type of statement to the world, he said it made him feel like there was a possibility and an energy of change that only art could do. And he said, I understand your energy, but I want you to keep doing what you're doing, because there's nothing more powerful than what you do. So again, I just want to thank all of you. I'm humbled. I am honored. My heart is just beating right now. I don't even completely understand. I'm not used to feeling like that. But I just want to say thank you very much, and I want to take this time to let you know that what I have is important to me. This energy is important to me, and I'm going to do everything that I can do with my life and instructing my family and instructing my friends to make this world a better place. Thank you very much.
Morning we've ever had. That is the man, ladies and gentlemen, Will Smith.
How are you? How are you? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, what is your earliest memory of coming here, and how do you feel about being part of it?
It was probably 1987. And we stayed right there in that hotel in the Roosevelt, and it was our first experiences out here. And it just seemed foreign. It just seemed such a far stretch away from West Philadelphia, and so to be honored in this way, it's a little bit overwhelming, and I'm not one who's easily overwhelmed.
You've been around the globe the last few days.
Yeah.
Are you jet lagged?
It's like for me, I just pop a 9-volt battery and keep going. You know what I mean? Chew it up. Take it down easy.
You said your pencil plans to make the castle. Your parents get the plans.
Absolutely.
Was this ever in the plans to draw hand and foot?
Yeah, this is a little outside of what the plan was. It's for quite a few years I've been beyond anything that I ever dreamed, and I'm waiting for my desires and dreams to sort of catch up with what my life is, and I feel like there's something else. I feel, the hero's call to adventure to do something else, but I'm just not sure what it is yet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You
guys have developed a really beautiful friendship. What did you do?
Yeah, I just love his commitment when he says, I didn't know he was going to be out here today. When he says he's somebody's friend, he doesn't take that lightly. He really means it, and he shows up and works hard, and he makes me want to work harder and be better. So I appreciate the inspiration.
Okay, last question, Senator Obama.
Hey, I'm good. How you doing?
That's right here. 20 minutes delay. Maybe when you got to the next. Oh, hey. Worried about this?
See you later. All right, thank you.